I'll start. A very good and warm morning to everyone assembled here. I, Rekha More, welcome you all on behalf of Shan Anchor Kutch Engineering College. We at Sakek Research Cell would like this opportunity to thank each and every one of you present here today for this workshop on secret to write a fund-fetching research proposal. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce you to our distinguished speaker for the upcoming session, Dr. Mahendra Khandpekar sir. Sir has a wide teaching and research experience of 30 years and presently hold the post of Associate Professor in Departments of Physics. Sir obtained his doctorate from Institute of Science, Mumbai in Physics. Sir hold the distinguished degree of Doctorate of Science in Physics awarded by the Sambalpur University, Odisha in 2011. He has co-authored two books, Applied Physics for Engineer and Undergraduate Student and a textbook on quantum mechanics. Sir is recognized guide for the research of University of Mumbai. 9 students were awarded PhD under his guidance. Sir has published more than 100 research papers in national and international journals and presented papers at international conferences in USA, China, Poland. He has published 7 Indian patents. He has guided many minor and major research projects. He is a member of various academic bodies, external referee to the doctoral thesis of many Indian universities, and referee to more than 15 international elsewhere journals. We would like to honor our guest with a sampling as a token of gratitude from Sakek Research Cell. Sir, please accept.
Hello,
Before
one and
handing
all. Okay, okay, madam.
So just a minute. Before handing over to our speaker, I would like to make a note to all my attendees that if you have any queries or you want to ask any question to our speaker throughout the session, you can ask it via question answer chat box. Most frequently asked questions will be answered at the end of the talk. Now I'll request our honorable speaker, Dr. Mahendra Khandpekar sir, to take over and begin the informative session.
Okay, thank you, More madam. For first thing which I would like to discuss here is whenever, of course, we are trying to write a project. Okay, and I can understand that some of you have already had a project. Okay, maybe a minor or major, and some of you are desiring to write a project. Okay, so where does the idea come from? Okay, so I call it, let us say, a silver lining. Okay, so you have to find out what is the silver lining in your project. Okay, okay, and what is that silver lining? Silver lining is something where you will say that what additional information you want to give, okay, about the project, or what is different in your project, let us say, what is exciting in your project and what is new or novel in the project. Okay, so most of the projects you will find which are at MRP level, that is, I would say, minor research project level, may have something of this. Okay, or may not be very novel, may not be very exciting, but at least they would have something. So I would just like to ask some of you who can speak here, of course, and have started writing the project. I know because yesterday's lecture was you have started writing the project. So some of you who have started writing the project, what do you feel is a novel idea in your project? Can you tell any one of you?
Sir, in our project or you are asking in general?
Please introduce yourself first, and then see yesterday there's a team, right? And I think yesterday Srivastav sir has discussed something with you, and some of you have started writing the title, okay? Title at least or something. So can you say what is novel in that title or that project? Any one of you? You can put your video on if you wish.
Uh, Hello,
Anyone?
good
Yeah,
morning,
but
sir.
yeah, please introduce
I am
yourself.
I'm Vinuta Tippi from AFCC department.
Okay.
So my area is music information retrieval for music pedagogy purpose. So title is source separation in heterophonic performance audio for music transcription. For music learners and music lovers, the description of the audio, performance audio, which is concert audio in our Indian music, whether it is Hindustani or Carnatic, it will be very nice to see and learn. If visual description is there and some parameters, some tracking of the parameters will be there. So that is being attempted here by separating the source. For example, in heterophonic audio like performance audio, vocal and tabla will be there. We have to separate it and then give the structural information separately. So in instrumental concert, sitar and tabla have to be separated and then given the description. That is very rarely attempted for Indian music and in general for Western music too.
Okay, okay. So, Vinita, it is very good that you have touched a topic which is having direct relevance to the society. Okay, and then you said that in some part you have, especially in Indian music, classical music, vocal and tabla, which you have to, identify separately and jot it. So, has anyone done research before this on this topic?
Rarely it has been done. In my PhD work, we have tried a bit. I'm desiring to extend it to further genres also. For sitar and sarod and tabla, we try to separate by signal processing method. We want to try it by machine learning and also for vocal audio now, and gave a means broader perspective to this Indian music.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
possible, some Carnatic also.
Yes, yes. It is very good. It is very good that you are doing something, extra than what we teach in the institution. And my main aim would be like, it is good that you have done your PhD, but those also without PhD who are interested in music and tabla can get in touch with Vinita and can learn this technology from her. So you can like develop some programs, okay, some software programs which can be, like what she is trying to do. You can connect with her. Okay, so where it starts exactly is the new things coming in your mind. For example, I was very new when I joined the college, and then I did not know what is research. Okay, so I was always like, I had liking for research, but I did not know. So those who were PhD or who were doing this, I used to listen to their lectures or used to get in touch with them. Okay, though they be from any department. And I remember long back, I visited with my friends. Some of them are not there now in the college, and some of them have left to different universities in India. Okay, that they were trying to, search for some medicinal herbs. Okay, HERBS. I was not in connection with any herb, or since my subject was physics, I was not, anyhow connected. But then they used to go to different tribal regions and get information from there, that what kind of medicinal herbs they are using for treating their own people, because normally these people don't come out of jungles and their setup. So we went to some tribal regions in Maharashtra, and I still recall that how these people used to get in connection with them and try to extract information from them. It was exciting for me because for me it was a picnic. Okay, but I still remember how they used to get all this and then try to do research on them. Okay, so I would say that the spark should come from somewhere. Okay, and that is why I am asking you what is the silver lining in your project. So Vinita has very clearly explained, and she is PhD herself, so she knows that how, in which direction or what is remaining. But for others also, I would like to, like, those who have not started to write anything, any idea which has come to your mind? Anyone from male, please, who has not done doctorate? Yes, please speak. मॅडम जोरात बोला मॅडम थोडं. आवाज येत नाही. आवाज है ना आपका बहुत कम आ रहा है मैडम.
Sarika madam, can you be a bit louder? That is what sir wants. Can you come closer to your mic, please?
Am I audible now, sir?
Yes, 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 please.
Sir, this is Dr. Sarika Bukkawar.
Sorry.
And I have written one proposal, IoT-based PC kit. This project is based upon the water quality monitoring for various kind of fishes
Okay.
and also the underwater monitoring, because this fish culture, which is also called as a pisciculture, nowadays in India as well as in abroad, there is a lot of demand for the seafoods.
Yes.
And the farmers, that is fish farmers, get a lot of money out of it, because this is not like what you can say, it is 1 month or 2 month crop kind of thing, but
Mhm.
it is like entire year the production and the demand of fish is always, and it will be always be there. So depend upon that, for good quality and good production of fish of various types. So
Okay.
what we need exactly, the water quality monitoring. Uh, I mean, each and every fish require different water temperature, then pH value to survive and for their good growth.
Okay.
So I have one proposal to monitor, and also the underwater monitoring as well as cleaning of the ponds, cleaning up of the ponds
Yeah.
uh, by a robot kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so the entire project or the system, what I thought of,
Mm.
will include, it will be like a boat kind of thing, which can have a feeder,
Okay. Okay.
the sensors, as well as one of the kind of the belt, that is conveyor belt, which will be like fixed incline and will collect all the garbage which is there in the pond. So, and the water quality, as it is IoT based project, the water quality can be monitored anywhere from the world.
Okay. Okay. Very exciting, madam. This is totally based on environment around us, and there has been
Yes,
lot of discussion on, as you say, fishes, and I am sure you are talking of fish rearing uh,
yes,
in specific conditions, and also I would like to say that
yes,
in nature also you will find that there is a lot of discussion going on in this area. Yesterday I was
yes,
watching one scientific channel where they said that these fishes, specific fish,
yes,
shark and all, they are killing more for flesh,
yes,
and
yes,
so they are diminishing in a way that they will become
yes,
extinct. So if you can develop a small pilot project like this, and if you can extend to our
yes,
nature, it would be very great. And
yes,
I think there are two projects here. What I can see, it's a large. You say that you are also monitoring water purity,
quality.
right?
Yeah,
So that is
quality.
also
Huh.
very essential because nowadays it
Yes,
is not like easily available. The drinking water you will find mostly in villages and remote areas. So there also water quality is very important.
yes.
So I think it is good. It is good. I want somebody from non-doctorate to speak to me. Can it happen, please? Even if you have not designed any project, just tell me what is idea in your mind. Or if you have just written a title, a rough title, you can discuss.
Sir, with your kind permission, we have our research council research project lead. He
Yeah.
has an idea and he was asking if he's a student and he can share his idea.
Yes, yes, please.
Jugan?
Is there? Okay.
Good morning, sir. Sir,
Yes.
so my idea was,
Your full name,
just
Jugal?
looking at the landscape of the semiconductor industry right now.
Hmm.
It is, I mean, India is, I would argue that India is definitely not at the forefront of commercial semiconductor manufacturing.
Okay.
And, even if you're looking at the cutting edge nodes in semiconductor manufacturing, the
Right.
knowledge around that, which is publicly available, is at least 10, 15 years behind from the knowledge available in the private labs of, say, TSMC or Samsung, or basically your big shots.
Yes.
So my project, I mean, considering that I'm a student, I was looking at it from a more long-term perspective, like, like say 10 years.
Yeah.
So if we start with at least like very basic manufacturing of semiconductors, like just normal planar 2D semiconductors, just printing it using, like a a very long wavelength of light, because the problem comes when you start decreasing the wavelength of light. So
Okay.
just those things, actually making semiconductors, because what I feel is that, like, if I only take an example of my college, we have computers, electronics, EXTC, IT, and none of us would even be relevant if we don't make our own semiconductors.
Okay.
So yeah, the idea was basically around manufacturing semiconductors and setting up, not only gathering the knowledge, but also setting up some
Yeah,
a more
dedicated.
with a proper roadmap. Basically, work with a roadmap towards the ultimate goal that, say at the end of 10 years, we have some competitive semiconductor product.
Yeah, yeah. So you're totally speaking of technology, Jugal. I am very happy. And you said that, yes, of course, because we are not right now concentrating totally on semiconductor technology. We are depending on others, for getting, for even for producing LEDs. We can see a lot of LEDs we are manufacturing. But then all the basics of that, okay, the material, the luminescent material or the LEDs, okay, the base we are getting from outside. That is very true. So you have come out with some proposal or something? Or it's just an idea you are trying to float?
It was an idea I was actively trying to pursue until after doing some more, pragmatic analysis and some sort of research. I was like, without proper solid backing or direction, it kind of seemed impractical. But since we are just talking about ideas, I felt like, I wanted to share that.
Yeah, now what happens, Jugal, see, you say we are 10, 15 years back. I fully agree because I had been to USA and I have seen their technology and we now see the setup which you are asking for calls for a lot of money, which only comes through government institutions right now. How many private industries will try to support your technology? Okay, and the second thing I'm also going to speak in my this talk here, that regarding competition. Okay, so when you float or put certain project, then how you have to start with the project and go in that line. Okay, so when you talk of industry, I can understand that there are a lot of parameters which are to be kept in mind in a semiconductor industry. The first and foremost being impurities. Okay, because which land up from even from air into the semiconductor chip, and then it would make your whole chip useless. Okay, then that drive, like that you have to have an indigenous type of semiconductor industry. That is what I feel from your discussion now, that you want to have a semiconductor industry which is indigenous, which is our own. Okay, where we can manufacture something of our own at least. Okay, so in that direction we will keep talking. Any teacher wants to speak?
Good morning, sir. I'm Sushma Srivastav.
Yeah.
I just wanted to add something to what Jugal was discussing.
Yes.
Like from silicon raw material, we have to first develop electronic grade silicon.
Okay.
And a number of chemical processes are involved in that.
Okay.
And then from electronic grade silicon, you can make a wafer.
Okay.
So that means it is a very tedious process, first of all, and
Yes.
needs a lot of facilities.
Yes.
Resources and facilities. Okay.
Yes.
So that thing we'll have to look into, because long back in BARC,
Yeah.
I know one of the scientists, he was manufacturing these wafers, and he had set up a lab for manufacturing wafers. But this is long back, I will say some 20 years back.
Okay.
And later it was not pursued.
Yeah.
So I mean, definitely it can be done, but then we'll have to do a lot of things to get
Yeah.
it done.
So did you see those wafers?
If I
What
may
were the
just add
dimensions?
something.
No, sir, I did not see those wafers, because
Yeah.
when we came in contact with him, he was already retired from BRC.
Okay.
So, and I'm still in contact with him, and if needed, we can just get in touch with him, because he will be the best person to guide us in this. Okay, I'm also a VLSI person, sir. So,
Okay.
that would be great if we can get in touch with him, and he will be able to guide us
Yeah, that's true.
May
in
That's
I
this
add
true.
regard.
something?
See, madam, here we
Yeah.
are talking of two type of things. What Jugal discussed with me, If
Yes, sir.
at all he takes a project, it will be a big project, I can understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, because it requires a lot of instrumentation, lot of instruments from the
Yeah,
other
yes.
side, lot of funding and all that. Okay,
Yeah.
and
Huh.
I am also thinking of or wondering about if Jugal can start something smaller, you know, and
Yeah,
get support
definitely,
from
sir.
somewhere,
Hi.
and get
Yeah,
support from
yes.
somewhere. For example, we are right now ion implantation and all those techniques.
Yeah,
We
in
prepare, yeah, we can prepare some samples, semiconductor
yeah, in the
samples.
lab in
Okay,
Mumbai
at a
University.
yeah, at a
Hi.
very small scale, not in Mumbai,
Mhm.
but other places also.
Yeah,
Okay, in very small scale, so that at least he sees working just for that thing will grow. Okay,
yeah,
and
definitely, sir.
second thing which comes to my mind is
Yes,
that
sir.
when he says of this technology, calls of this technology, then as I said, that luminescent materials used
Mhm.
for example, LEDs, we are taking from outside.
Yes, sir.
So if we can manufacture or if we can, do something in your lab,
Mhm.
my interest is like Jugal is a very nice student, very good student. He is ready to put efforts.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are also trying to, put efforts in that direction. And then if both of you come together,
Mhm.
okay, then in your lab itself you can at least try something in
Yes, sir.
computational physical science to, come out with some kind of chips which will be more feasible
Yes.
for development.
Definitely, sir.
So
This is a very good idea, and
yeah,
if we can work on this
yeah,
and we can get something out of this, then it would
yes,
be great.
yes, definitely, madam. You will get. You have to be in touch with him, okay? And I will come to it. There is some
Yes.
background noise.
Sir,
Can you
sir,
put
can
off
I
your?
add one small thing?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
So whenever so I mean I of course have been interested in this since a long time, so I've also been doing a lot of research. So
yes,
whenever we talk about semiconductor fabrication and everything,
yes,
a lot
Mhm.
of times we just ignore the fact that the like when we are using like techniques like photolithography,
yeah,
the optics involved behind photolithography is extremely complex, and
yes,
there is exclusively one company in the entire world which actually has the knowledge of that, which is Carl Zeiss.
yes,
It's
Mhm.
a German company, and
yes,
every single manufacturer, be it TSMC, Samsung, whatnot, ASML, doesn't matter. They all buy their lenses from Carl Zeiss.
yeah,
And
Mhm.
what I feel is that their expertise lies only in the fact that there is some sort of distortion which happens, like when you pass light through a lens, and
Yes.
towards the fringes, there is some sort of distortion which happens. And Carl Zeiss has come up with a way to fix that distortion.
okay,
So
Mhm.
even if we understandably so semiconductor manufacturing is like multidisciplinary. So even if so, would it be viable to just pick say like a small aspect of it, like say optics involved for semiconductor manufacturing, and proceed in that direction?
yeah, yeah. Now you have got Jugal. See,
Yes.
what I say that see, we read something which is available on the internet easily. For example,
Hmm.
we know about big companies, okay, but there are
Hmm.
very small manufacturers who have, intention same like you, whom we do not know because they are not on
Hmm.
internet directly. Okay, so like you say that Carl says it's one of the best company which manufactures microscopes, and I know I have worked in optics for a very long time, but
Hmm.
basically for the surface morphology, and then I know that what is their contribution of Carl Zeiss. Okay, so likewise in that direction, as I said, like instead of going for the whole component, you just take one component and concentrate on that. Okay, for example, as I said, LED, you can develop luminescent materials for those LEDs. Okay, and I'm going to come to it. I'm going to give an example. Okay, but
Yes, sir.
I'm very happy that at least you are trying to get in touch. And how to go about, I'm just going to discuss in my next slides. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So Sushma madam, are you a
Yeah.
PhD or
Yes, sir. My PhD is in neuromorphic engineering, sir,
okay?
and I'm specialized in microelectronics and VLSI.
Great, great.
So I have some ideas about the project, but I haven't zeroed in on the title of the project yet.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So you can do
mostly,
that. You can do that. See what happens. Out of teaching, you should have find time to do all those things. Okay.
yes, sir.
So if a student like Jugal is with you, the
Mhm.
things become more easy because he is
Yes,
just
sir. Definitely, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay. So that is also one of the aspects which I'm going to take about. Anybody who is non-doctorate and who has thought of some novel idea, please. You can speak to me in Marathi, Hindi, and English all.
Hernar sir, would you like to share your idea, sir? Hernar sir.
खेरनार सर बोला ना, ऐकताय का? Are you there, खेरनार sir?
Atul sir, Atul Kachre sir.
Hello, sir. I'm Santosh Kamble.
Okay, Santosh बोल.
Sir, in India or overall world, there is one industry, advertising industry,
Advertising, okay.
and I am working on LED display boards.
Okay, very good.
But the major problem is all material is from China.
Yes.
So I wish to develop that product in India,
Right.
but it requires more fund.
Okay.
So I have basic all knowledge for circuit designing, everything, but manufacturing cost is too high. Industry manufacturing cost is too high.
Okay.
So if I want to develop that product, I have to get funds from various agencies.
You're right. You're right. That's a good idea, Santosh. And then you will find that it's very competitive. See, I know somebody
Yes, sir,
in Badlapur who has his own industry, and he has showed me all those, that LED bases, and then as you say, all those materials, luminescent materials coming from outside. Okay, that is from China. And then where we actually fail, I would feel, is that suppose I manufacture something, some luminescent material, which is more costlier than what I get from the Chinese counterpart. So there is where we have to reduce upon or find out new materials which will be cost effective. Okay, and as you said that when you have to put LED lids, suppose yourself in your own manufacturing industry, so the machine is very huge. Okay, and then you need funds. Yes, I agree with that. Okay, so but Santosh, it is possible. Let me tell you, people in BRC, IIT are working in that line, and there are many people in India also who has been trying to put up this. But as you said that since they are available at a lesser cost from other countries, we are not touching that problem directly. Okay, but indigenous, it can be developed. Yes. Okay, that LED signboards also are one of the components. Okay, anyone else wants to just speak?
Yes. Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Please tell me your name.
I'm Nandakishore Narkhede.
Okay, sir.
Sir. Sir, I am doing PhD in classification of music genre in by using machine learning classifiers.
Okay.
That is, I am using their support vector machine, KNN, PNN, CNN classifier.
Yeah.
Actually, sir, the musics which are different types. That is, as Vinuta madam have told,
yes.
Like that. I am also doing that in foreign countries music like jazz, hip hop, metal, reggae, rock. That also, and some Indian music also I am classifying.
Great.
So actually, some musics are there. They are using for the rehabilitation therapy, like music therapy for paralysis, music therapy for neurological rehabilitation.
Yes.
Then music therapy to lower down the blood pressure, and music therapy for stroke also.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So some proposals are there. They are in the actually in the leading institutions are giving. There in the on the net. If I search that, but if there are some specific institutions are there, and in which I can write the research proposal or where such music which I will means from the lots of music files we can detect like that music, and that we can use for that rehabilitation therapy.
Okay, so basically, basically, what kind of instruments you are using for this?
Sir, I am using software machine learning tool.
Okay,
that different algorithms I am designing, and that will detect the different types of musics.
Yeah, and what is the cost of this? What you are doing with software and all those tools?
Actually, their software costs are there, sir. It
Approximately.
requires that I have not calculated actually, sir. But
अंदाज काय सर अंदाज?
सर ऍक्च्युअली सगळ्याला लायसन्स्ड सॉफ्टवेअर पाहिजे, बाकी तर असं काही नाही.
बरोबर आहे. नाही पण किती अंदाज आहे तुमचा? किती लाखभर रुपये असतील?
आणि त्याच्या किट्स आहे सर काही तर 2-3 लाख पर्यंत आहेत.
हा मग सर हे बघा 2-3 lakhsचा किंवा 4 lakhsच्या पुढे पण आता तुमच्याकडे आता हे AICTचं आहे आणि आमच्याकडे कसं UGC फंडेड, पण तुम्हाला ह्याच्यासाठी खूप जाग्याने फंडिंग मिळेल कारण पीपल हॅव इंटरेस्ट. आणि 3-4 लाख म्हणजे काय तुमचा आजकाल तो मायनर रिसर्च प्रोजेक्टच होऊन जातो.
अच्छा
ठीक आहे, तर तुम्ही मायनरला पण टाकू शकता. आणि जर तुम्हाला समजा त्याच्या, आणि माझं असंच म्हणणं पडेल की तुम्ही आता PhD करता तर आधी तुमच्याकडे मायनर आहे का सर एखादा प्रोजेक्ट?
नाही आहे सर.
मग मायनर प्रोजेक्ट तुम्ही आधी टाका आणि पार्ट ऑफ दॅट सॉफ्टवेअर तुम्ही आधी घ्या.
अच्छा.
आणि बेस्ड ऑन दॅट देन यू से दॅट आय हॅव दिस मायनर प्रोजेक्ट अँड आय हॅव डन दिस, नाव आय पुट फॉर मेजर. मग तुम्हाला एक स्ट्रॉंग बेस राहील आणि ते त्या डायरेक्शन मध्ये मिळेल सर तुम्हाला. बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर इंटरेस्टेड इन दिस, आय एम शुअर, 100% शुअर. ओके, फक्त आता हे कुठे काम चालतं म्युझिकचं किंवा मला कारण ते तुम्हाला शोधावं लागेल ऑफकोर्स. ओके, कुठल्या इन्स्टिट्यूट मध्ये जे आहे म्युझिक तुम्हाला बहुतेक त्या मॅडम पण सांगतील. विनीता मॅडम है ना, त्यांच्याकडे पण थोडीशी आयडिया असेल. आणि तुमचे गाईड पण सांगतील ऑफकोर्स. तुम्ही कुठल्या युनिव्हर्सिटीतून करताय सर PhD?
मी सर पदमपत सिंघानिया मधून करतो सर, राजस्थान, उदयपूर.
अच्छा. ठीक आहे. काय असतं ना सर, हे बघा मी पुढे सांगेनच की जेव्हा आपण एखादी गोष्ट करतो ना सर, तर त्याला इम्पॉर्टन्स कधी मिळतं. ऑफकोर्स आपल्याला माहिती असतं आपण किती मेहनत केली आहे, पण त्याला इम्पॉर्टन्स कधी मिळतं की वेन इट इज पब्लिश्ड, ओके, इन अ गुड जर्नल. सो इट गोज वर्ल्ड ओव्हर. It doesn't remain only in, for example, Mumbai, Rajasthan or India. Okay, and then you can go for a major project. Okay, so I'm slowly go to that point. Okay, anybody else would like to speak something quickly?
Yes, thank you sir. Thank you sir.
Very nice Nanda Kishore sir, very nice.
Yes.
Anybody wants to say something from outside of this institution? Because I heard that some people are from outside. See, I am here to help you, remember. Okay, anyone wants to say some new idea which has come to his mind? Okay.
Kantimati ma'am, Sujata madam.
Hello.
बोलिए
Sir, this is Sonali Bhutan.
Okay.
Sir, I'm doing PhD.
I think you spoke to me?
No, sir.
Okay, please.
Sir, my PhD topic is detection of mosquito breeding sites in community areas using machine learning and IoT. Okay. So under this, I'm using live detection algorithms, using which we will be able to do detections of different kinds of locations through which we can do detections of larvae and stagnant water. So for this work, I have published my data set also, and now I'm about to publish my paper also. So is there any possibility to design research proposal in this area?
Yes madam, why not? See, तुम्हारा ये जो रिसर्च प्रपोजल मुझे दिख रहा है ये तो बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग है, बिकॉज इसके अंदर देखो मॉस्किटो मिनस सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड. ठीक है ना, अभी तुमने देखा होगा यूपी में भी लास्ट वीक में जो आया, एक कोई ऐसा फीवर आया किसी को पता नहीं चल रहा है, डेंगू जैसे ही है और मतलब बच्चे मर रहे हैं. और मॉस्किटो मिनस बोला तो वो तो बहुत बड़ा अपने मतलब टॉपिक है वैसे, और ब्रीडिंग साइट्स उनके या जो भी आप कर रही हैं तो बहुत अच्छा डायरेक्शन में है. सो तो आपका तो ऐसा है कि इतना इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी टॉपिक है मैडम, आपको इमीडिएटली फंड्स मिल जाएगा, बिलीव मी. सिर्फ उसको क्या सपोर्ट देना पड़ता है वो मैं अभी मेरे आगे के स्लाइड्स में बताऊंगा. ठीक है, तो आप अगर आपने माइनर प्रोजेक्ट नहीं डाला है, आप जहां भी डालेंगे आपको इमीडिएटली मिल जाएगा. ठीक है,
बट सर यूजिंग अगर ये यूजिंग UAV if we want to do so, for that thing how designing should be done and what are the major areas on which we should focus? So would you please tell us regarding that thing?
हाँ, ये आपको वर्कआउट करना पड़ेगा. आपका गाइड कहाँ से है मैडम?
Sir, he is from Pune University,
ठीक
Vishwakarma University actually.
ठीक है.
So I have done designing up to some extent, but for UAV and other kind of things, we need funds because
How much?
for unmanned around 4 to 5 lakhs.
ओके. देखो मैडम, ये ऐसा है ना. अच्छा, यूएवी जो आप बोल रही हैं,
हाँ
इसका जो बेसिक सेटअप आता है, ये कॉमन होता है या हर एप्लीकेशन के हिसाब से अलग अलग होगा?
सर, ये एप्लीकेशन के हिसाब से अलग अलग होगा.
उसमें कोई भी चीज ऐसी नहीं है कि जो कॉमन है? मैं क्यों
कॉमन,
पूछ रहा हूँ?
यस, हाँ है, थोड़ा बहुत कॉमन है.
हाँ, तो 4 से 5 लाख जब आप बोलेंगी ना, तो ये कैसा होता है, बॉर्डर में आता है मेजर और माइनर के.
ओके.
तो इट इज मोर टुवर्ड्स मेजर प्रोजेक्ट. तो आप जब किसी मेजर प्रोजेक्ट की तरफ जाती है ना, जा सकती हैं, देखो कोई भी किसी भी तरफ जा सकता है, ऐसा नहीं जा सकती है, लेकिन फिर आपको उसको पहले आपने क्या किया है वो बताना पड़ेगा. और आप बोल रही हैं कि आपने पेपर लिखा है, बहुत ही अच्छा है, बिकॉज इट इज वेरी एडवांटेजियस फॉर रिसर्च प्रपोजल.
Sir, it is not published yet. I have published my data set.
नो प्रॉब्लम. देखो, जब आप पब्लिश करेंगी ना ये, तो इसके लिए मैं आपको अभी आगे बताऊंगा. बहुत अच्छे जर्नल में पब्लिश करने की ट्राई करना, ठीक है, जो कि एनवायरमेंटल फ्रेंडली है. और मॉस्किटो मिनस तो बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है मैडम, और आप अगर इस डायरेक्शन में जा रही हैं तो आई थिंक 4 to 5 lakhs इज नथिंग फॉर यू इफ यू प्रॉपरली पुट योर प्रोजेक्ट.
ओके.
और एक चीज ध्यान में रखो कि मैं ये समझ सकता हूँ कि भाई गवर्नमेंट बॉडीज हैं, गवर्नमेंट बॉडीज को ही देती हैं, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है. यू विल फाइंड फंडिंग इज फॉर ऑल. ओके, ओनली दैट योर प्रोजेक्ट शुड बी गुड. और कभी कभी क्या होता है कि कहीं कहीं पे हम कम पढ़ते हैं, मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगा नहीं, क्योंकि कॉलेज लेवल पे या प्राइवेट इंस्टीट्यूशन के लेवल पे हम कम पढ़ते हैं, लेकिन उसका ये मतलब नहीं कि हम कोलैबोरेशन नहीं कर सकते. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
यस सर.
हाँ, तो मैं उस पर अभी आगे जाऊँगा मैडम.
हाँ,
Anybody who is not from this institution wants to say just quickly 2 minutes? Anybody who is not from this institution और जिनका PhD नहीं चालू है, फॉर एग्जांपल PhD करना चाह रहे हैं लेकिन नहीं चालू है PhD, जस्ट वो एक प्रपोजल के तौर पे यहाँ ज्वाइन हुए हैं.
Sir.
Yes.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Myself Kantimati from SIS Engineering College, but basically I have done my doctorate in theoretical nuclear physics. But recently I have shifted my field and I am working towards some kind of nano composite generation, and I'm just looking for some applications based on it. Recently I had done one MRP also. So in that MRP we were focusing on photocatalysis study and all, but to be very franker, I am in a very preliminary level. I just want to learn a lot in this field. So if at all you have any idea, or if you can tell what sort of applications we can go for, definitely it would be of great help to me. Thank you, sir.
Kantimati madam, see, you are on a right track. See, even if no research is small or big, remember, research is research. No idea is small or big. You can take that idea to any extent. Okay, so I am very happy that you said that you are very well qualified, I would say, theoretical nuclear physics. Okay, even our so like in that direction you will find that Namrata madam also has, I think, done in theoretical physics.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
You are very, very well qualified, madam, I would say. See, there are two things now. You are going from theoretical to practical. Okay, so you may have some slight difficulty, but not all. And you have to develop such nanocomposites which you can connect by computational methods to theoretical nuclear physics. Okay, so maybe if I find time in my presentation, I would go to that.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank you.
I will definitely go.
Yeah.
Okay, so like we have just discussed, you will see what is additional, what is different, exciting and novel. And you saw that all the people who spoke to me, all the teachers who spoke to me had a very, very different type of approach, what I see. Okay, very novel approach, very different approach, very exciting. Okay, now the thing is like exactly how to go about or who is going to fund to us. Okay, so it is not necessary, I would say, for a small project that we need to be a doctorate or we need to be in a government institute or a university, not at all. Okay, you can go in one stroke to whatever institutions who are funded by AICTE, maybe Mumbai University, Okay, at the most what will happen, that whatever project you have written may be rejected. Okay, but you will not feel that you have not tried. Now why you should try for the project, I will come to it. Okay, so this is my new slide. I hope everybody sees this slide. What do you find different in the slide? Anybody, what do you find different in the slide? You see that the background of the slide is sunflowers. Okay, and sunflowers always face sun. That is the way how they get energy from nature, let us say. Okay, similarly, one research proposal had come from USA. One student like Jugal wanted to develop a solar cell, and he said, why not develop a solar cell which collects light in all the 3 dimensions, let us say, or in all the directions. Okay, so he proposed some materials and a research project which was sanctioned to him. Okay, and you will find that proposals are like this can also be. So of course it may start with a very small observation and go to a very large scale. Okay, everybody has seen sunflower or not?
Solapur side, Solapur.
Yes. Sunflower देखा है कि नहीं सबने?
Yes, yes, sir.
हाँ, तो देखो इतना छोटा सा चीज है, क्योंकि अपने पास सोलर सेल्स हैं, हमारे भी बिल्डिंग के ऊपर सबसे बड़ा सोलर सेल है, और मैंने एक आर्टिकल भी लिखा है उस पर कि इट इज आई वुड से एशियाज लार्जेस्ट सोसाइटी के ऊपर सोलर सेल है, बट दे आर ऑल फिक्स्ड, दे कैन नॉट मूव. So if they can move according to sun, we will be able to collect more energy, isn't it? So this is a novel thought. It's a novel thought. Okay, now it will require motors. It will require motors in all the directions, or which can rotate the panel in all the directions. Okay, so I would say the first thing is efficiency of a solar cell. For example, you are manufacturing a solar cell, okay, or maybe a material for solar cell. So new solar cell material. Okay, you have CDSC, you have CDS, okay, or you dope it with, and also this new idea which I am putting in your mind, that if you have an solar cell which can rotate. So all comes as a new idea. Okay, then in some of the examples you see Raman spectra. Okay, because when I am more into material science, so I will just discuss this for a time being and go ahead. Okay, in one of the projects which I mentioned, that is a non-linear optical material. Okay, so mostly you are all from engineering background, so you know linear optics, and there is also a non-linear optics. Okay, so mostly used in communication channels and all. Okay, so there they had asked me that is any Raman band responsible for this NLO activity. Okay, we have a variety of instruments where we measure NLO, and we say what is the efficiency and how the light conversion takes place from invisible to visible and all that. But we never connect it with something called as, say, vibrational spectra. Okay, but somebody wanted me to, if you can connect with Raman band. So why I'm telling you this is because this is new. Okay, I am asking you in my previous thing also that what is exciting, what is new. Okay, so sometimes.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, madam. Am I not audible? Hello, am I not audible?
Audible, sir.
You are audible, sir.
Okay. So I'm trying to ask you that what is new? See, we have done PhD, then maybe there is a time gap, and we have forgotten, for example, let us say. But that doesn't matter. Okay, unless you have done PhD, so you know that what can be the new outcomings. Maybe as Kantimati madam said, that how to connect theoretical to practical. Okay, that may be a problem, but at least you have a willingness to do that. Okay, so these things should come in your mind. Similarly, in one of the research papers, okay, which was with comments, of course, to publish, and then they had asked me that how you say that molecule becomes water soluble. Then I said that there is a detachment of surface ligand. Okay, and then they immediately said that you are saying this, but can you prove this? Okay, so in our college we already have an infrared IR facility, FTIR facility, and immediately I took the sample, heated it in those conditions where the surface should go off, detach, and immediately I take the IR of that. Next day I reported, and immediately you will find the comments came that your paper is accepted and to be published. Okay, now why I want to say you all, talk to you all, tell you all this is because it is very important that what novel idea, okay, you have in your research proposal. Okay, it may be a very small idea. Okay, it may not be written anywhere. If you go and find out that do we want that Raman spectra should be made responsible for NLO activity, you will hardly find any paper. Okay, but that new idea you can develop. Okay, similarly you can find that most of the time chemists study FTIR, that is infrared spectroscopy. Now I have made a habit with me for students coming to me that whenever we want to study symmetry, we are going to involve Raman. Okay, and that is what makes us different. Most of the papers discuss IR, infrared spectra, but we discuss it with Raman. Okay, and then it tells us more about the symmetry. Okay, so let's find out what is new with your proposal. I had just given you this, and I think many of you have spoken to me, and you will see that your proposals are very, very exciting. Okay, there is a lot of new things in your proposal. Then let me tell you that where the research culture you have to cultivate. Okay, research culture, research experience, and most of you I have seen are pursuing PhD or have done PhD. So you already have that experience. Okay, you already have that inner motivation, right? Now, see, whenever you are in an institution, right, teaching experience is one thing and research experience is another. What research has taught me, of course, for research, I have to spend more time, more energy, and maybe that you don't get much motivation. Okay, but then still, I hope you have that API score thing for promotion. Do you have API scores for publishing papers and promotion from one level to other? Do you have that API score?
Yes, sir, we do have.
Yeah, so it is essential, right? So you'll find that the publications in good journals will fetch you more marks. Or if you have a minor research project, for example, now as far as UGC goes, because AICTE rules I don't know much, but as far as UGC goes now in the new API rule, projects above 10 lakhs and below 10 lakhs. Okay, so below 10 lakhs means anything, maybe 20,000, maybe 30,000. Still we get some marks. Okay, 5 marks for that, and they count for our promotion. So on one side, somewhere we can say that, see, sometime we all have to fill up that form of promotion. Okay. So instead of writing in very weak journals, I would say, if you publish in good journals, okay, then your knowledge is shared by all over the world, and also you get some marks. Also you get recognition for that. Okay. At the same time, I would say that you all also should try for guiding research students. So I would request Vinita madam and Kanti Mati madam and those who are doctorates, okay, to try for PhD guideship from our university. Okay, and even Namrata madam. Okay, so that at least when you're guiding students, you have student support and you are always continuously doing something new. All right. So can you share your one of the experience in there? Are there research guides in your institution? Or are you guiding projects, for example, MTech level or BTech level?
Yeah, MTech level it's there.
Great, great. So the same thing, madam, will continue. And I remember I have written that applications for PhD in Somaya Institute, Somaya Engineering College. So they have guides. So you can also be guide. Okay, just there is a format from the university because you all come under Bombay University, right? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you just take that form, you fill it, take your principal signature, but that doesn't require any guide. You already have publications, you have a doctorate, you have guided so many MTech students on different research proposals, and definitely you can become a guide. Okay, so I think that at least out of this lecture today, some of you will be motivated to put minor research projects, okay, or put guideship at least, okay, because that will or publish a good paper in a reputed journal. Okay. Now, the first and foremost, because this particular lecture is named as, secrets of funding. Okay, so what are secrets of funding? See, the first thing is how much you want. Is the first thing. Okay, second is you can have a lavish projects which are very big, and nobody will give us funds for such lavish projects. And even we don't have in college, for example, let us say time for doing that. But what I will tell you, is that when you apply for any funding agency, try to see the details of what that funding agency is asking for. Okay, I'm going to share you one slide where the details, I will show you how and what. Okay, so what is exactly need of that funding agency? Okay, so for example, in Mumbai University, they say that for minor research projects, and most of you I think have that. Okay, that the teacher should be new. जो टीचर के पास एक भी प्रोजेक्ट नहीं है या उसने कभी प्रोजेक्ट किया नहीं है, हाँ, ऐसे टीचर्स को हम प्रोजेक्ट देना चाहते हैं, ऐसा बॉम्बे यूनिवर्सिटी बोलती है। तो जो टीचर्स ने डॉक्टरेट नहीं किया है या जिनके मन में कुछ आइडिया है या जो कोलैबोरेट करके जुड़ सकते हैं कोई टीचर्स के साथ या एक छोटा सा प्रपोजल बना सकते हैं, उनको जो बॉम्बे यूनिवर्सिटी है वो 100% प्रोजेक्ट अवार्ड करती है। भले छोटा प्रोजेक्ट देगी 25,000, 40,000, 60,000, लेकिन देगी जरूर। क्या तुम लोग सुन रहे हो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
यस सर।
हाँ, तो उनका ये है कि जो लोगों का रिसर्च में योगदान नहीं है या जिनको रिसर्च क्या है मालूम नहीं है या प्रिलिमिनरी लेवल पे छोटा प्रोजेक्ट डालना चाहते हैं, जो नए हैं जिन्होंने कभी रिसर्च को ज़्यादा छुआ नहीं है, ऐसे लोगों को देना चाहते हैं। तो बॉम्बे यूनिवर्सिटी में तो कोई भी अप्लाई कर सकता है, एक नया बच्चा भी कल का लगा हुआ इंस्टीट्यूशन में ही कैन ऑल्सो अप्लाई। ओके, ऑफ कोर्स दे विल हैव सम कंडीशन, वो तुम्हारा वहाँ से अप्रूवल आया है कि नहीं, वो अप्रूवल आता है ना ईयरली बेसिस पे तुम्हारा होता होगा कॉलेजेस का, तो वो अप्रूवल आया कि नहीं वो तुमको साथ में जोड़ना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। और इसमें सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है कोलैबोरेटर। जैसे कुछ प्रोजेक्ट्स मुझे दिखे, मैं जब बात कर रहा था तुम लोगों से, तो सुष्मिता श्रीवास्तव मैडम ने कहा, या हो सकता है कांतिमती एंड विनीता मैडम ऑल्सो वुड लाइक टू गो फॉर अ बिगर प्रोजेक्ट। सो आई वुड से दैट यू कैन कोलैबोरेट। Okay, you have to collaborate with engineering institutes. Okay, and first and foremost, you find that maybe some engineering college have good setup of instruments. You can collaborate, or you can collaborate with IITs. Okay, some teacher there, you can just help them in some projects and get collaboration like that. Okay, so has anybody thought of collaboration? किसने collaboration के बारे में सोचा है?
Yes, I have thought about it.
वेरी गुड। सो सी व्हाट हैपन्स, जब हम IIT में जाएंगे ना, तो उनका एक्सपेक्टेशन बहुत ज़्यादा रहता है। BRC में जाएंगे रहेगा, लेकिन तुम वहाँ जाओगे या तुम्हारे स्टूडेंट जाएंगे, उनके साथ काम करेंगे थोड़ा बहुत, है ना। और सब स्टूडेंट्स का अपना अलग अलग कैलिबर रहता है। कोई स्टूडेंट, और रिसर्च में तुमको मालूम है कि बहुत ज़्यादा जो है कि एक डेडिकेशन लगता है, डिवोशन, हार्डवर्क लगता है। तो अगर वो स्टूडेंट डालने को तैयार है तो ऑटोमेटिकली तुम्हारा कोलैबोरेशन बन जाएगा, और उस कोलैबोरेशन के थ्रू वो गाइड को भी इन्फ्लुएंस करेगा, जो वहाँ का गाइड है या वहाँ का जो कोलैबोरेटर है उसको भी इन्फ्लुएंस करेगा। वो चाहते हैं कि हमको अच्छे बच्चे मिले, ठीक है। इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि वो गेट नहीं है या कोई जैम एग्जाम पास नहीं किया है तो उसको वो नहीं, इसका हार्डवर्क कितना है बच्चे का और वो क्या करना चाहता है, ठीक है ना। उस हिसाब से अगर वो आपके बीच में और दोनों के बीच में लिंक बनता है तो आपका कोलैबोरेशन हो सकता है। ओके, और इस डायरेक्शन में अगर आपके जैसे थियोरेटिकल प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं जहाँ पर आप जो देख रहे हो कि भाई आपको कोई सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलप करना है या कोई थियोरेटिकल फिजिक्स में करना है, नम्रता मैडम है या कांतिमती मैडम है, तो दे कैन श्योरली हैव, बिकॉज सी दैट कोलैबोरेशन। आई विल टेल यू एन एग्जांपल ऑफ माय सन। ओके, ही इज डूइंग इन कंप्यूटेशनल बायोलॉजी। ओके, एंड यू नो लॉट ऑफ मेमोरी इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर दैट। तो अपने कंप्यूटर में उतनी मेमोरी होती नहीं है, और उनके वो बड़े बड़े जो स्ट्रक्चर्स होते हैं वो, so he gets collaboration from one of the departments of IIT, where they share the memory with him for doing structures. But you should prove, of course, they should go there. He was doing some internship with some professor, they got impressed, they are working together. So this is how it develops, and students can be linked, because I can understand that teachers may not be able to go often to these institutes, but students can be the link. Okay, so what is your choice? Now this is one of the proposal recently come, and I have posted it also to Asha madam and I think Namrata madam, and you see it is clearly calling for women. Okay, and let me tell you before I read this proposal that in UGC now also there will be a women scientist program. Okay, and we have very less women in science, so you will find our funding bodies are very eager to give startups to women. Okay, and I can see that whoever has talked to me here, leaving aside Narkhede sir, Santosh and Jugal, of course, student. Most of you were women, right? Sonali spoke to me, Kantimati madam spoke to me, Shushma Srivastav, Vinita madam, okay, Sarika madam. Okay, so all of you are actually in this line. Okay, so if you see this, they have clearly said that there is a gender disparity. You can see here. Okay, that women should come in science. We are more eager to have Indian women scientists. Okay, I can understand that there can be problems in, like, you are serving somewhere, so they would say, you, if you serve, then we will not give you grant, but we will give you project, something of that sort. Okay, they will not give you salary, for example, but they can give you some project. So you can see the funding is very high, 60 lakhs or 30 lakhs, okay, which is for 3 years. Okay, and they are very clear on what they want to promote. They want to empower women researchers or women scientists. Okay, and then if you see the eligibility, you can be principal investigator. You can have co-principal investigators from various IITs or maybe some institutes where women are working. And I think women must support women in this cause. Okay, at least. Okay, and then you must have a regular position in any recognized academic. Your college is recognized. Okay, or any institution of R&D across India. So you can tie up with any institutions if you want. Okay, now I can understand that in this large proposals you need some support. Okay, help, collaboration. So you can collaborate with somebody from BRC, or you can collaborate something from IIT or IISER. Okay, IIT is near to us. Okay, or BRC is near to us. So you can have funding from that. Okay, so how and what to, how to go about and who is eligible to apply, you will find here. Okay, so this is, see, specifically for women. Okay, so you will have even DST projects, okay, where the requirement is different, I know, and that will be for specific purpose. Okay, so you have to note that purpose. So these are major projects basically. Now, as I said, you can have students collaboration. You can have collaboration with various scientists and your own guide who had been PhD guide for you. He may have his own contacts. Okay, or if this is not possible, you can have with other departments. Okay, like for example, I don't know that whether your college has a biology department. Does your college have some biotechnology or biology department?
No, sir.
Okay, okay, yeah. So that is an advantage to be science colleges, because we have, okay, so we can have interdisciplinary projects. Okay, but you can collaborate something with chemistry, something with physics, and something with engineering. Okay, in your own departments. Okay, so that kind of interdisciplinary approach, if you demonstrate, there are more chances that you will get any type of project, of course, minor, major, any type of project. If it has interdisciplinary approach, it is more viable for funding. Then, as I said, you should have clear knowledge of competition. Okay, like the project we just saw for women. Okay, that SERB has floated. So what is the competition? Okay, there are less number of women scholars, let us say, in IITs or in BRC. How many are there approximately, do you know? Okay, how many applications will go from Mumbai? Okay, then what is the competition from other institutes, IIT or likewise NIT, for example, or other engineering colleges? So you should have this in mind when you are writing a proposal. So you should be very clear with who is your competitor. Okay, so accordingly your proposal has to be strong. Okay, don't worry about whether there will be a rejection, whether it will be accepted or not. And see, rejection is nothing. You can again see, when we publish papers, I'll tell you, hundreds of times you will have rejections. But that doesn't mean that that paper doesn't have material, or only that it is not suitable for that high quality journal. So what are the shortcomings? There can be many comments. Okay, but that doesn't mean, because research goes in that way. Okay, it will have comments, it will have certain shortcomings, but it is not that there is nothing in it. Okay, because we know from heart that we have done something. Okay, then as I said, that whenever you want projects, you, like those who are doctorates, will have to focus for major research that I am talking. Okay, you have to project for publications. And then as I said, that you have to go for publications which are in elsewhere journals. Okay, or journals which are reputed, world reputed journals. Okay, and not in small journals, I would say. Okay, because if even if you have one paper in one very good journal like Physical Review, or maybe very good journal of science and technology, because there are many journals. See, we science people are blessed, I would say. Okay, we have lot of journals. Okay, even in elsewhere and other places. Arts people don't have that much. Okay, so we should take opportunity, but then you have to prove yourself. Okay, that what research you are conducting, what literature survey you have done, how you are comparing yourself, what is new in your writing which you are doing. Okay, and of course you know that there is a Google Scholar, and then we have citation index. Okay, where we can have national international collaborations. I said you can have national among engineering colleges, or maybe some international collaborations also some of you might have, especially in theoretical physics. You have Namrata madam, Vinita madam, okay, or Kantimati madam. You can have international collaborations also in computation. Okay, then of course you are engineering, you have engineering background, you can have consultancy. All right, and what I would say at this point of time, see, sometimes I know some newcomers in the college who have just joined. They say that we don't know anything about research. Even in our college, same thing happens. What I tell them is that, see, research is a one thing. Second thing is putting project. Okay, project can be as small as, I'll tell you. I used to teach network theorems. I hope you know what are network theorems. Okay, all electrical, starting from Kirchhoff's laws. Okay, in school also we teach how the network is complete, what are different type of theorems. So in our FIBSc we use 3 theorems. Okay, Thevenin, Norton and superposition. Okay, but what I found that when we teach them, there are examples which we take different examples. I have solved Thevenin theorem, I have taken some example. Norton theorem, I have taken some. Superposition, I have taken some. Now what is students' difficulty? Students' difficulty is that can we not use any of these theorems, or any of the theorem to solve a problem? Given a problem, can I use any theorem to solve that? Yes, why not? So what you should do, that after you teach Thevenin, after you teach Norton, after you teach, for example, let us say maximum power transfer theorem, and then you can show them that how all the 3 theorems can lead or solve a single problem. Take one circuit, solve by Thevenin, solve by Norton, solve by superposition. Okay, and that is newness in what you're doing. Now this can be a small project. Okay, it may not be funded, but it's a new project where students have got, they understand. It has some educational relevance. So it is not only scientific projects. You can show, why I'm telling you this is because there will be some metallurgy professors here. There may be some material science, or so you are using some instrument. Okay, you are using some instrument, and then you are performing some practical. Can you perform same practicals on some other material which has not been performed? That is what you have to see. Other materials, you can bring n number of materials from n places. There are so many minerals available. Okay, natural minerals available, natural stones available. Okay, and you know that every stone has its own formation. If you look into earth sciences, you will find that every stone. So can you find out what is the hardness of this stone, that stone in the same region? Okay, and can you come out with something new? Do you understand what I'm speaking? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I will give you
Yes.
one example.
Yes,
I will give
sir.
you one example. See, applications. Whenever you have applications of anything, they are most revered. Okay, सबसे ज्यादा मोटिवेशन तुमको एप्लीकेशन से मिलेगा. अभी फॉर एग्जांपल हमारे लैब में हम इंसुलेटर्स डेवलप करते हैं, ठीक है, फ्रॉम वेरी सिंपल टेक्निक. ओके, एंड we put that insulators, that crystal which is developed, we polish it, we cut it, and we put it in place of capacitor. Now electronics people, here what is a capacitor. Okay, normally we use a capacitor of industry. Okay, but we use it. Jugal, I hope you are there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we put that crystal which we have developed into a capacitor, and we see what are the the output waveforms, and based on those waveforms we find out that whether it can act as a capacitor, what are the problems, okay, what is the leakage in that capacitor. So that gives us a new idea of what we have developed and how we are putting it into technology. Okay, and I have reported that in one of my papers. Okay, which is a Elsewhere paper, Elsewhere journal paper. They have accepted it. Okay, so this is a small idea, but you should have, new ideas like this. So when a student is doing something in the lab, I always ask him that, can you do, can you go ahead? It is not in your syllabus, but can you go ahead and do it with this, the same experiment with this? And if a student does that, he comes out with a beautiful research paper. And what is a research paper? It is a project. It is a mini project. Okay, then you can have scientific linkages. Okay, and of course I would tell teachers here that you motivate students, okay, for research, because research is very wide and anyone can do it. Okay, so writing a proposal. Okay, I hope you have written a proposal, a short proposal. How many participants are there? Can anybody tell me? How many participants are there today? Can anyone tell me?
Right now, 33 participants have joined.
Very good, very good. So how many of you have written the proposal, at least something, title, or have started writing? Please raise your hands. How many of you have started writing the proposals, or at least written a title or thought of writing? Please raise your hands. Namrata or Asha madam, can you count and tell me the figure?
The 9 hands are up.
Okay, so it is how much percent then? I should say 30% approximately.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so what about other 60%? May I ask? May I ask what is there about other 60%, please? You can discuss with me. देखो क्या होता है, मैं जब पीएचडी कर रहा था, हमारे डिपार्टमेंट में जो टीचर्स थे बोले पीएचडी करके क्या करोगे तुम? ना तो कोई यहाँ, क्योंकि हम लोग बहुत पहले 90 में लगे हुए थे, बोले ना तो यहाँ कोई मतलब रिसर्च का कोई फायदा है, ना ही तुमको कोई उसका इंक्रीमेंट मिलने वाला है, और पीएचडी करके तुम करोगे क्या, ये मुझे पूछा जाता था. ठीक है, तो मैं बोला ठीक है, अब मुझे रिसर्च में इंटरेस्ट है, मैं कर रहा हूँ. तो जो लोगों ने पीएचडी नहीं की है, या जो लोग फॉर एग्जांपल अभी हाथ ऊपर नहीं किए, उनको कोई ऐसे डांट पड़ने वाली ऐसा कुछ नहीं, बिकॉज ऑल ऑफ अस आर टीचर्स. Okay, we have every time we have new ideas in our mind. Okay, but I would like that some of you can speak to me who have not raised hand. Why they have not raised, for example? It can be as simple as मैंने सोचा ही नहीं अभी तक, रिसर्च के बारे में मैंने सोचा ही नहीं, ऐसा भी तुम बोल सकते हो. लेकिन कोई बात करेगा मेरे से एक मिनट? देखो, अगर बात करोगे तो जल्दी लेक्चर खत्म हो जाएगा. 10 मिनट के अंदर अपन वाइंड अप कर देंगे, क्योंकि 12:30 का मुझे टाइम दिया हुआ है. एनीवन सी नया जॉईन किया आहे, मराठीमध्ये, हिंदीमध्ये किंवा इंग्लिशमध्ये, तुम्ही माझ्याशी मन मोकळेपणे बोलू शकता, असं मी सांगतोय. हे बघा, जे पीएचडी आहेत ना, त्यांना मला सांगायची गरज नाही, ते काय करतीलच. पण ज्यांना एकदम नवीन आलेत कॉलेजमध्ये, ज्यांना काहीच येत नाही करता किंवा काही सुचत नाहीये, अशानी जर माझ्याशी बोललं तर मला खूप बरं वाटेल.
सर ऑल आर एक्सपीरियंस पीपल सर, सब लोग को 10 साल से ज्यादा हुआ होगा कॉलेज में.
ये कौन बोल रहा है?
सर दिस इज नम्रता.
हाँ, नम्रता ही पढ़ा के हो गया ना
सर? नहीं, 10 ईयर्स से ज्यादा हो गया सबको.
हाँ ठीक है ना, टीचिंग हो गया ना.
यस.
अपन जो बात है ना यहाँ रिसर्च की कर रहे हैं, और मैं ये पूछ रहा हूँ लोगों से कि किसी को कुछ डिफिकल्टी मतलब है, जैसे मैं करना चाहता हूँ लेकिन मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है क्या करना है. कंफ्यूजन.
Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, please. Yes.
Hello, sir.
हाँ बोलिए ना सर.
हाँ, this is Shashikant, sir.
Shashikant.
Actually, I took admission for PhD. I completed coursework also, but now I am struggling with the deciding the research topic and facing the topic approval committees and other committees. But when I started that literature review, that time along with the guide, we have decided that we'll go with the image crypto system.
Okay.
And then we decided that, okay, as this is a broad topic to be discussed and presented, then we narrow down that to the medical image crypto system.
Very good.
But again, when the committee has listened my presentation, they told that we need to work more on this, and we have to again narrow down the what you can say, the domain that in which I wanted to work.
Okay.
So now I'm struggling with that how I can specifically narrow down to my particular area.
Yes, व्हेरी गुड शशिकांत सर, तुमचं ऐकून मला खूप
Thank you,
बरं
sir.
वाटलं. ही जी स्ट्रगल आहे ना, ही मुंबई युनिव्हर्सिटीमध्ये म्हणजे एक प्रकारची मी सांगेन, जेव्हा ते टॉपिक अप्रूव्हलला जातं तेव्हाची पण आहे. आय कॅन अंडरस्टँड फुल्ली. ओके, सो
Yes.
देर आर टू थिंग्स टू दिस. सी, यू आर स्ट्रगलिंग विथ द टॉपिक राईट नाव.
Yes.
Clear? And your guide is also helping you in that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that narrowing down. And
Yes.
what I feel, sir, that you also go to other people and get their opinions.
Okay, sir.
At this point of time, it is very important that even if he is a very big research scholar,
Yes,
he will
sir.
not have time, but you have to go to him, find his time, sit with him, and
Yes, sir.
ask him that, sir, if I want to narrow down this topic, then
Yes.
what do you suggest? येते तुमच्या
Okay,
लक्षात
sir.
सर मी काय सांग, कधी कधी काय होतं, गाईड आणि आपल्याकडून प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह होत नाही सर.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
हा, तर ही एक गोष्ट झाली सर.
Yes, sir.
बघा, मला कधी पण काय वाटतं, पीएचडी तुमचं 100% होणार.
Yes, sir.
Once you have decided, there are troubles, I know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but definitely you are going to get a degree. Now, what is the output of the degree? Output of the degree is you have met so many people.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because the proposal was maybe rejected first, second time, whatever it is.
Yes,
It will
sir.
be accepted, sir. 100% accepted. You have to.
Yes.
They have asked you to narrow down. They have not rejected. First.
Yes, sir.
Now you should go to different people. IIT मध्ये, कुठे तुम्हाला TIFR मध्ये मुलं किंवा दुसरे अजून इन्स्टिट्यूट्स मध्ये असतील लोक, तुम्ही फाइंड आउट
Yes,
करा
sir.
आणि त्यांना भेटा, त्यांना विचारा फोनवर वगैरे, सर असं असं आहे, मला तुमच्याशी डिस्कस करायचंय. तर ह्या गोष्टीमध्ये काय होईल, तुम्ही ह्या एवढ्या लोकांना भेटणार सर.
Okay, sir.
आणि तुम्हाला मी सांगतो, तुमचं जे रिसर्चचं बॅकग्राऊंड आहे ना, ते पूर्णपणे बदलेल.
Yes, sir.
कारण काय होतं की जेव्हा तुम्ही लोकांना भेटता तेव्हा त्यांचा तुम्हाला एक फीडबॅक मिळतो. मग तो
Okay,
निगेटिव्ह पण असू शकतो. त्यामुळे असं काही प्रपोजल असतं का, असं पण सांगतील काही लोक.
Yes, sir.
म्हणजे मला आठवतंय, आम्ही TIFRला गेलो आणि एखादं असंच आम्ही कधीतरी, मग ते एखाद्याचं दार उघडवतो सायंटिस्ट, आणि आम्ही जस्ट असं बघितलं आणि असं म्हटलं, चला सरांची 2 मिनिटं बोलूया. तर ते एवढे भडकले, त्यामुळे तुम्ही आमची परमिशन घेतली का आतमध्ये यायची? असं झाल्यानंतर आपण काय विचार करतो, अरे बापरे, इथे परमिशन घ्यावी लागते का?
Yes, sir.
सर असं होतं. आणि त्यावेळेला आपल्याला वाईटही वाटतं की असं झालं आपल्या बरोबर.
Yes,
पण
sir.
मग चांगली लोक पण असतात. मग
Yes,
आम्ही असं एकदाच नाही, बरेचदा TIFRला, मग काही सायंटिस्ट तर आम्हाला जबरदस्ती असं रस्त्यातून घेऊन जायचे पकडून, चला आमच्या केबिनमध्ये बसा, आम्ही तुमच्याशी बोलतो, कुठून आलात तुम्ही, असं पण व्हायचं सर.
Yes,
So
sir.
experience, and I think that you should go out of this and find out people who are doing research in this area.
Okay, sir.
And you show them your first proposal, second proposal, get time from them. And
Okay,
you
sir.
say that I have been asked that to narrow this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. कधी कधी त्रास द्यायला पण करतात सर काही लोकांना. म्हणजे आता मला जाऊ दे, आता काय, पण तरी पण त्याच्यातून डिस्करेज व्हायचं नाहीये सर.
Yes, sir. Yes.
डोंट गेट डिस्करेज, अँड आय एम शुअर दॅट यू हॅव टू गो आउट ऑफ इट. आणि मुंबईला थोडंसं तर आहे ऍक्च्युअल मध्ये. प्रपोजल इज बिटवीन गाईड अँड यू, and once
Yes,
it is said that you have to narrow down, the guide is sufficient to guide you to narrow it down. There is nobody
Yes,
else required. But then
Yes.
you can take help of others.
Okay,
So
sir.
that next time when you present, you say that Aslam sir from Department of Physics, IIT Mumbai, I discussed with him.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
and he told me that you can narrow it down to this. So you can
Okay,
give a
sir.
reference like this. Okay, and I think it will
Okay.
help. तर तुमचे मित्र
Okay.
असतील कोणी किंवा अजून पण कोणी तुम्हाला गायडन्स, तुम्ही त्यांच्याकडून घ्या सर.
Yes, sir. Yes.
ठीक आहे. आणि नॅरो डाऊन मध्ये काय होतंय सर, 3 वर्षाचं पीएचडी आहे.
येस सर.
कधी कधी 5 वर्ष पण लागतात.
येस सर.
तर ते 5 वर्षात काम झालं पाहिजे.
हो सर.
See, that is the main motive. Otherwise, what will happen? It will go to 10 years, 12 years, and we will retire also. I don't know.
Yes, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
So at this stage, if you are getting problem, it is good that it is to be restricted to 3 years or 4 years.
Yes sir, yes, yes.
So sometimes these problems come. I understand.
Yes sir. त्यांनी नॅरो डाऊन पण करायला सांगितलं आणि लिटरेचर रिव्ह्यू मोर करायला सांगितलं. म्हणजे दोन सजेशन्स आहेत, 2 सजेशन
करा. आणि दुसऱ्या टीचर्सची आधी बोला, मी सांगतोय तुम्हाला. ते टीचर्स कदाचित, आम्ही आर्ट सायन्स मध्ये जायचो IIT मध्ये आमच्या पीएचडीच्या वेळेला, ते सर होते कोणतरी, मला आठवत नाही, हे कुठून आला तरी तुम्ही, आम्ही सर आम्ही इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ सायन्स मधून आला. हे तुमचा काय रिसर्च आहे का, तुम्हाला काही करता येत नाही, कशाला इथे आमच्याकडे येता. नाही सर आम्हाला XRD काढायचं नाही, आज मला टाइम नाही, नंतर बघूया.
हो
सर आम्ही सगळं बघितलेलं आहे.
येस सर, येस
कळलं का. पण त्यांनी डिस्करेज व्हायचं नाही सर.
येस सर,
प्रपोजल जोपर्यंत तुम्ही बघत नाही, तुम्हाला समजणार कसं की ते ठीक आहे. तुम्ही आम्हाला सजेशन द्या, आम्ही घेतो ना.
येस सर.
ओके, तर हे सजेशन्स आहेत, तर आय थिंक यू शुड फॉलो.
ओके सर.
ओके. आणि इट डझंट मीन दॅट यू कॅनॉट पुट युअर रिसर्च प्रोजेक्ट. सर
येस सर,
मुंबई युनिव्हर्सिटीचा किंवा UGCचा किंवा तुमचे जे AICT फंडिंग मध्ये तुम्ही बिंदास टाका प्रोजेक्ट, आणि मी तुम्हाला सांगतो तो सँक्शन होणार.
ओके सर. ओके, थँक्यू सर.
PhD एक वेगळी गोष्ट आहे सर. आणि तुम्हाला माहिती आहे का, नोबल लॉरेट जे आहेत,
येस सर,
असे पण मला नोबल लॉरेट माहिती आहेत की त्यांचे प्रोजेक्ट त्यांना नोबल लॉरेट मिळाल्यानंतर रिजेक्ट झाले. तर त्यांच्यापुढे आपण काहीच नाहीये. लेट अस ट्राय.
ओके सर. ओके.
काय करा सर, आता इथे माझे 3 पॉईंट तुम्हाला स्क्रीनवर दिसतंय. तुम्ही फोकस करा सर.
येस
पॉईंटवर फोकस करायला तुम्ही बघितलात ना की मग बाजूच्या गोष्टी तुम्हाला दिसणार नाही.
येस.
आणि मग तुमचा प्रपोजल आहे तो टू द पॉइंट होईल.
ओके सर.
आणि मग त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्हाला त्या राईटअप मध्ये जेव्हा तुम्ही जाल ना, तुमचं राईटअप जेव्हा कराल पीएचडीच्या प्रपोजलचं, त्यावेळेला तिथे तुम्ही प्रिसाईज राहा सर.
येस सर.
ठीक आहे. म्हणजे असं जे बाजूचे गोष्टी असतील त्या कापून टाका सगळ्या. जेवढं तुम्हाला करायचं तेवढंच घ्यायचं पुढे.
ओके सर. ओके.
ठीक आहे. हे याच गोष्टी सर प्रपोजल म्हणजे तुमचा प्रोजेक्ट प्रपोजलच आहे ते एक प्रकारे. PhD इज कन्सिडर्ड ॲज प्रोजेक्ट ओनली.
येस सर.
ओके, ऑल द बेस्ट सर.
Okay, thank you sir, thank you very much sir.
Sir, actually Smita madam wanted to ask something.
हाँ बोलिए स्मिता.
हेलो. हाँ सर, मैंने रिसर्च आज से 20 साल पहले किया था. PhD अवार्ड हो गई थी. उसके बाद मेरा रिसर्च में मतलब कुछ था ही नहीं, मैं टीचिंग में आ गई. और अब मैं प्रोजेक्ट लिखना चाहती हूँ. मेरा टॉपिक थ्योरेटिकल फिजिक्स था, ल्यूमिनेसेंस. और मैं नए टॉपिक को लेकर सस्टेनेबल एनर्जी को लेकर प्रोजेक्ट लिखना चाहती हूँ. तो मुझे ये गाइड करेंगे कि मैं उसे किस तरह से कोरिलेट करूँ अपने टॉपिक से.
देखो स्मिता मैडम, एक चीज है,
हाँ,
जैसे गैप आ गया है 20 साल का, बराबर.
हाँ बहुत सारा गैप आ गया है, बट मैं फिर से स्टार्ट करना चाहती हूँ.
ठीक है, ये बहुत अच्छी बात है. और मैं ये भी समझता हूँ कि जैसे आप लेडीज हैं तो आपको घर में जाने के बाद भी एक्सपेक्टेशन रहता है कि इसने घर में काम करे, तो आपको वो दोनों संभालना है, टीचिंग भी करना है साथ में.
बिल्कुल.
ठीक है. तो मैं ये कहूंगा कि कभी कभी क्या होता है, जैसे सस्टेनेबल एनर्जी आपने बताया.
हाँ, क्योंकि मैंने भी धीरे धीरे पढ़ना उसके बारे में स्टार्ट किया है, तो मुझे बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लगा.
तो मैडम देखो, सस्टेनेबल एनर्जी जो है ना, वो जैसे है बहुत एक बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक है.
हाँ, बहुत बड़ा
वास्ट टॉपिक है. तो उसके अंदर जैसे अभी श्रीकांत सर को मैंने बताया कि शशिकांत सर को कि आपको एक उसमें छोटा पार्ट लेना पड़ेगा जिसपे थियोरेटिकल फिजिक्स में काम चालू है.
यस.
ठीक है. या फिर वाइज वर्सा, थियोरेटिकल फिजिक्स को अपन सस्टेनेबल एनर्जी से कैसे जोड़ सकते हैं. तो इसमें ये हो सकता है कि जो डेटा जो ये है साइंटिस्ट, जो रिसर्च साइंटिस्ट जो प्रैक्टिकल का काम करते हैं,
हाँ,
उनसे डेटा लेके और उसको आप थियोरेटिकल फिजिक्स के रियल में उसको डालिए.
अच्छा.
ठीक है. आप खुद एक्सपेरिमेंट मत करिए उस पे. आपके पास में जो सस्टेनेबल एनर्जी का डेटा आएगा उसको लेके आप थियोरेटिकल फिजिक्स में जोड़ने की कोशिश कीजिए.
अच्छा.
अब ये जब आप जोड़ेंगी तो हो सकता है कि जैसे आपको गैप आया है, तो थोड़ा सा आपको उसमें क्या यूज करना है या किस टाइप का अपने को मतलब जो सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करना है, अभी करेंटली कौन से सॉफ्टवेयर है, तो उसके लिए आप आपके स्टूडेंट्स की मदद ले सकते हो. जो लोग कंप्यूटर इंजीनियरिंग में है या कंप्यूटर, हाँ उसकी ले सकते हो. या फिर ये जैसे आपकी विनीता मैडम है या कांतिमती मैडम है या अपनी नम्रता मैडम है,
यस यस
तुम लोग तो बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट डाल सकते हो।
यस सर।
देखो वो टाइम गैप जो है ना उसको कैसे भर के निकालना है, कैसे कितना टाइम अपने को मिलता है कॉलेज में, कितना फ्री टाइम मिलता है, कौन बच्चे अपने को इसमें मदद कर सकते हैं,
अच्छा
ऐसा लेके भी आप कर सकती हैं।
यस सर।
तो आई थिंक दैट ये सस्टेनेबल एनर्जी का आप छोटा पार्ट ढूंढिए सबसे पहले पढ़ के, लिटरेचर सर्वे देख के कि इसमें कहाँ जो है हम फिट हो सकते हैं, और जो काम हम कॉलेज में बैठ के या घर में बैठ के हमारे फुर्सत से कर सकते हैं, ये आप ढूंढिए। और अगर आपको कनेक्शन मिलता है तो यू स्टार्ट राइटिंग प्रोजेक्ट।
ओके।
और मेरे को बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं है कि आपको प्रिसाइज होना है, फोकस होना है और आपके फ्रेंड्स की मदद लेनी है। देखो तीनों चीज स्क्रीन पे ही है। इंजीनियर्स को प्रिसाइज होने की बोलने की मुझे जरूरत ही नहीं है। सिर्फ जब वो रिसर्च में जाता है तो वो रिसर्च को क्या है, टाइम पे कंप्लीट होना है। माइनर रिसर्च प्रोजेक्ट भी 1 साल का होता है, मेजर प्रोजेक्ट 2 साल का, तो वो टाइम में कंप्लीट होना चाहिए। वरना तुमको टेंशन इस वजह से आएगा कि जो फंडिंग एजेंसी है वो बार बार तुम्हारे पीछे लगेगी।
यस सर।
कि आपका अभी तक कंप्लीट क्यों नहीं हुआ। और फिर हम टीचिंग भी कर रहे हैं, घर भी संभाल रहे हैं, तो कैसे करें
जी।
तो इस वजह से जब आप राइटअप लिखते हो तो वो ऐसा होना चाहिए कंप्लीट भी हो और हमको मदद भी मिले।
यस सर।
गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? सो आई थिंक यू
यस सर, यस
आई थिंक देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम।
ओके
ठीक है,
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
यस, ऑल द बेस्ट। एनीबॉडी एल्स वांट टू स्पीक? कोई बोलना चाहता है? ओके, तो मैं एक मेरा प्रेजेंटेशन 5 मिनट के अंदर, बिकॉज 12:30 ऑलरेडी हो गया है और शायद मैं ही बात कर रहा हूँ और टीचर्स को शायद दूसरों का लेक्चर सुनने में शायद उतना, बच्चों को तो जबरदस्ती सुनना पड़ता है। ठीक है, तो आपको वो डायरेक्शन में रीड करना है। अभी जो मैडम ने मेरे से बात की, स्मिता मैडम आपको वो टॉपिक रीड करना है।
यस सर, यस
सर। उसके बाद नए आइडियाज आपको आएंगे, आपके पास आइडिया है ही ऑलरेडी, बट नए आइडियाज आएंगे। और
ओके,
और जैसे ही आपके दिमाग में आइडिया है ना, उसको जॉट डाउन कर दो। एक छोटा सा बुकलेट या कुछ भी रखो अपने आजू बाजू में, हिंदी में, मराठी में, जो भी आपको, उसमें जॉट डाउन कर दो।
यस सर।
और फिर उसमें से भाई ये आइडिया जो है ठीक है, बड़ी लग रही है हमको, लेकिन हमारे कॉलेज में मेरे टाइम में मैं नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, तो इसको मैं कैंसिल कर सकती हूँ।
यस सर।
और फिर उसको नैरो इट डाउन करो। ठीक है, और ये ध्यान में रखना कि जैसे अभी आपने सस्टेनेबल एनर्जी बताया,
यस सर,
लेकिन आप जब एक्चुअल प्रोजेक्ट करेंगी, थियोरेटिकल फिजिक्स में कुछ लिखेंगी, तो वो जरूरी नहीं कि सस्टेनेबल एनर्जी पे हो।
हाँ, यस
हो सकता है वो दूसरे पार्ट पे भी चले जाए।
वो वेरिएट हो जाता है टॉपिक कभी कभी।
राइट, जाने दो ना। तो इनिशियल चोजन टॉपिक मे नॉट बी एग्जैक्ट टॉपिक। देखो लास्ट में लिखा है,
यस सर,
इट मे नॉट बी एग्जैक्ट टॉपिक,
यस सर,
कुछ भी हो सकता है।
यस,
ठीक है, बट टेक इट। और जब भी तुम लिखते हो, अपन इंजीनियर है, अपना जो इंग्लिश है वो अच्छा होगा ही, नहीं भी है तो किससे चेक करा सकते हो, फ्रेंड से। ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक नहीं होनी चाहिए, और रिजेक्शन परमानेंट नहीं है, आप उसको रीफॉर्मेट कर सकते हो। ठीक है, लेकिन आपका प्रोजेक्ट थोड़ा अपीलिंग लगना चाहिए। और अपीलिंग का ये मतलब नहीं होता कि कुछ भी प्रोजेक्ट बड़ा लिख दिया अपन ने और उसका आउटपुट कुछ नहीं आएगा। अगर नहीं आएगा तंग करेगा बाद में, वो आपको प्रोजेक्ट मिलने के बाद भी तंग करेगा। तो उससे अच्छा है कि ऐसा लिखो कि जो आप इजीली लिख सकते हैं, अपीलिंग भी है, कुछ नया भी आप बता सकते हो। ठीक है, और आपके एमटेक के स्टूडेंट्स, मैं तो बोलूँगा हमारे यहाँ बीएससी में जो तुम्हारे इंजीनियरिंग में चले जाते हैं उसके बाद बच्चे आते हैं, तो आपके इंजीनियरिंग में तो बहुत अच्छे बच्चे आ रहे हैं ना, होशियार बच्चे आ रहे हैं, उनकी आप मदद लीजिए मैडम। ठीक है, तो ये बता के मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि भाई जैसे हम जब रिसर्च प्रपोजल डेवलप करते हैं तो पहले बार जो लिखते हैं वही दूसरी बार नहीं होता है। उसमें आपको रिफॉर्मेशन, आउटलाइनिंग, रिवाइजिंग, एडिटिंग, प्रूफ रीडिंग बार बार करना पड़ता है। और फिर उसके बाद भी लगता है कि अब ये जैसे है ना, वो आर्टिस्ट कोई आर्ट बनाता है, तो जो बहुत अच्छा आर्टिस्ट होता है तुम देखोगे वो मूड नहीं है उसका, जिस दिन उस दिन उसने आर्ट तो बनाया लेकिन वो फाड़ फाड़ के पेपर फेंक रहा है, बोले आज मजा नहीं आ रहा है, मैंने बनाया तो है ड्राइंग। दूसरा आदमी देखे, बोले अरे इतना अच्छा ड्राइंग को भी तुम फाड़ के फेंक रहे हो। तो वो उसको जैसा चाहिए ना वैसे नहीं बन रहा है, तो वो क्या करता है ना। तो इस तरह से जो आपका रिसर्च प्रपोजल है वो आपको फॉर्मेटिंग, रीफॉर्मेटिंग करना पड़ेगा। और सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत जो हमारे साइंटिस्ट लोगों को आती है, वो हम काम तो करते हैं बहुत सारा, लेकिन उसको एक्सप्लेन कैसे करें सामने वाले को। जैसे अभी कुछ मैडम ने मुझे जब डिस्कस करते वक्त IoT बोला या कुछ नए वर्ड्स बोले हैं, है ना, तो मुझे जाके डिक्शनरी पे देखना पड़ता है कि भाई ये IoT क्या है या किस तरह का, मतलब किस डायरेक्शन में। तो जब आप किसी को एक्सप्लेन करते हो ना कोई चीज़, तो आपका काम किस तरह, पूरी तरह से हम उसको एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं, ये सोचने की बहुत ज़रूरत है। तो यहाँ पे जो सोशल लोग हैं, सोशल साइंटिस्ट है, वो अपना काम बहुत आराम से, बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं। लेकिन वही साइंटिस्ट को अगर कोई टेक्निकल चीजें बतानी है तो वो डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है। ओके, और जैसे मैंने तुमको बोला है कि तुमको इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी अप्रोच चाहिए। जितने तुम्हारे डिपार्टमेंट्स है सारे एक साथ मिलके, जिनका जिससे जमता है, जो टीचर का जिस टीचर से जमता है, बच्चों से जमता है, उन्होंने मिलके इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी प्रोजेक्ट डालो। प्रोजेक्ट डालते वक्त ये ध्यान में रखो कि जैसे उसका सोसाइटी के हो, देयर शुड बी रिलेवेंस टू द सोसाइटी एंड एजुकेशन, एनी फील्ड। ओके, आई कुड सी मेनी ऑफ यू, विनीता मैडम या सारिका मैडम, okay, Srivastava madam, yeah, Kantimati, all of you have so much of relevance to society, to environment, to education. Okay, so you can say that it has specific applications. Applications से ही तुम्हारा प्रोजेक्ट जो है वो एक्सेप्ट होगा। कुछ भी तुम नई चीज उसमें बोल रहे हो तो एक्सेप्ट होगा। और जैसे अपना बच्चा बता रहा था जुगल, इट शुड बी इंडिजिनस। वो कुछ करना चाहता है कि जो मतलब इंडिया में हो या अपन कर सके। ओके, तो ये सारी चीजें अपने प्रोजेक्ट में है कि नहीं, इतना ही आपको पूछना है। ठीक है, अब आप सब लोग इंजीनियरिंग और टेक्नोलॉजी में हो तो आप देखोगे कि इंजीनियरिंग टेक्नोलॉजी में कोई बाउंडिंग नहीं है आपको। देखो, आप कंप्यूटर साइंस में काम कर सकते हो, आईटी में कर सकते हो, और इसका एप्लीकेशन नीचे हो सकता है। अब नीचे मैंने इसलिए बताया एग्रीकल्चरल, फूड, डेयरी, कि ये सारे इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी है। ठीक है, इसमें आपको कंसल्टेंसी भी मिल जाएगी, प्रोजेक्ट भी मिल जाएंगे। उसके बाद आप ये सब्जेक्ट्स ले लो, बायोफिजिक्स, बायोमेडिकल, बायोसेंसर्स, ये तो आप सब कर ही रहे होंगे। ओके, कर रहे हो कि नहीं इस पे काम? आप सब लोग कहीं ना कहीं आप टीच कर रहे होंगे इसको। हेलो,
यस,
बस एक 2 ही मिनट लूंगा, मैं खत्म करूंगा, है ना। सो ऑल दिस थिंग्स आर यू आर ऑलरेडी डूइंग। जुगल, you might be using sensors, you can develop biosensor,
Yes.
you can develop circuits, different circuits, okay, which are more compatible to other circuits, or which are more faster than other circuits. Okay, and you can encompass all these things inside.
Yes, sir.
So there is no limit to what you can do in research. What, even if you're not doing research, you are doing some experiment. जो हम लोग रोज लैब में एक्सपेरिमेंट करते हैं वो भी यही टाइप का है, वो भी एप्लीकेशन से है पूरा। उसमें तुम नए सेंसर्स डाल दो, उसमें नए सर्किट्स डालो, है ना। इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स यू फॉर यू में आप पब्लिश करो आपका पहला पेपर, क्या हो गया? इट इज ऑल्सो अ प्रोजेक्ट, अ मिनी प्रोजेक्ट। ठीक है, तो ऑल इन ऑल आई वुड से दैट कीप लैंग्वेज सिंपल एंड स्ट्रेट, क्योंकि जब भी प्रोजेक्ट किसी के पास जाता है तो उसको वो पढ़ना पड़ता है, और चूंकि वो अलग अलग एरिया से होता है, तो अगर हमने ठीक से नहीं लिखा है, सिंपल नहीं लिखा है, स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड नहीं लिखा है, तो वो कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा। और यही चीज मैं अपने कौन सर थे अभी, शशिकांत सर को बोलना चाहूंगा। शशिकांत सर इज देयर?
येस सर, येस सर।
हाँ, तुमचं जे लँग्वेज आहे ना सर, एकदम सिंपल आणि स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड ठेवा।
येस सर,
जे काही लिहिलंय रिसर्च प्रोजेक्ट, दॅट शुड बी लाईक कंटिन्यू मध्ये स्टोरी, लिटरेचर रिव्ह्यू सांगितलाय, लिटरेचर रिव्ह्यू करा, ज्या गोष्टी नको असतील ते काढून टाका।
ओके सर, ओके,
ठीक आहे। ह्या गोष्टी तुम्हाला लक्षात ठेवायच्या सर। काय आहे, आपण रिसर्च पेपर म्हणजे एखादा समजा आपण न्यूजपेपर वाचायला घेतो, ठीक आहे, सगळ्यात आधी काय बघतो? हेडिंग बघितल्यानंतर त्याच्या खाली मजकूर काय 2-3 लाईनी वाचल्यानंतर आपल्याला अरे हा इंटरेस्ट वाचतो, हा न्यूज चांगला आहे, दिस न्यूज इज, है ना। तसंच झालं पाहिजे सर, तसंच झालं पाहिजे। यू शुड बी एबल टू कन्विन्स द एक्सपर्ट्स दैट इट इज दिस, एंड देन दे वुड से दैट ओके यू रिमूव दिस एंड योर प्रोजेक्ट इज अप्रूव्ड।
ओके सर।
So see that you are simple, straight. कारण engineering मध्ये it is very difficult, I can understand.
Yes,
lot
sir,
of technical knowledge comes in, and you cannot minus that technical knowledge.
Yes, sir.
So sometimes that becomes a problem. Okay, and having said that, okay, I would again say that time in your hand, because we are teaching.
Yes.
Not fully researchers. We have other college activities, because there is NAAC and some, I don't know, some activity which will try to judge your institution.
Yes, sir.
पण तुम्हाला मी सांगतो, या सगळ्यांमध्ये मराठी सगळ्यांना कळतच असेल, मुंबईमध्ये राहता, when this NAAC people come for accreditation in our college, they don't ask us what do you teach, they ask us what is your project, how many papers you have published.
Yes,
we keep them telling that we are teaching, you ask us how do we teach, what new methods we follow, we are not into, we will find out how you teach and what all things. You tell us what are the projects, what are MRPs, what are minor, how much connections you have, what are your collaborations, okay, with other institutions, what with higher technology institutions. Okay, and
Yes,
if at
sir.
all, yes, if at all you take research, then of course I can understand that. Suppose you are granted a project, but you don't have time to do that. There's a time
Yes,
limit for the project, time frame. Then you will feel it like a burden. And when you feel like a burden, there will be difficulty. So when
yes,
you
sir.
plan your things, you plan with, I will take these students, I will take this research scholar. So when you write a proposal and it is asked that you can take a research scholar, show them a research scholar, let him get the salary. Okay, let him work with you so that at least
Okay.
you can give him some work. Okay, and then I would say, see, basically motivation is what? तुमचाच हात वर करायचा आणि आपलीच पाठ थोपटायची. Nobody
Yes.
is going to, I would not, I don't know, no principal, no people are going to say, okay, motivate you की आज तुम्ही खूप चांगलं शिकवलात. ते मोटिवेशन आपलं कसलं असतं, कधीतरी आपल्याला प्रमोशन मिळतं. कधीतरी बाहेरची दोन लोक आपला आर्टिकल वाचतात किंवा सांगतात की बाबा हे इंजिनियर आहेत, हे आपल्याला मदत करू शकतील.
Yes, sir.
किंवा कधीतरी कुठेतरी न्यू नॉलेज, सम न्यू नॉलेज वी आर एबल टू help identify. And I will tell you, besides all this, what we learn, what we get is confidence.
Yes.
After every lecture, okay, every teacher is a new teacher, I would say. He has more confidence. He has
Yes.
knowledge. So appreciation you can get from your students. Okay, so I would say that, and I think in a nutshell, I would say your title has to be attractive, because otherwise no one will, and it should engulf the whole project. Okay, so you sit on and write your title first. टाइटल अच्छे से डिजाइन करो, प्रेजेंट करो, सिंपल होना चाहिए, सब चीजें आनी चाहिए. उसके अंदर जो भी लिखोगे तुम्हारे फ्रेंड से डिस्कस करो और पेपर्स पढ़ो, देखो, लेकिन उसका जो भी तुम लिखोगे स्टोरी टेक्निकल पॉइंट यूज करके, ओके, वो प्रिसाइज होना चाहिए, एकदम अच्छा होना चाहिए. तो तुम्हारा अगर एक जगह भी प्रपोजल एक्सेप्ट नहीं होता है तो इमीडिएटली दूसरी जगह हो जाएगा, सेम प्रपोजल दूसरी जगह एक्सेप्ट हो जाएगा. ठीक है. और सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है क्वालिटी पब्लिकेशंस, क्योंकि जब तुम बड़े फंडिंग एजेंसी के पास जाते हो, जैसे डीएसटी है ना, या बहुत बड़ा है जैसे बीआरसी के कुछ फंडिंग एजेंसी बड़े, तो वो तुम्हारे पब्लिकेशंस देखते हैं. क्या जितना अच्छा पेपर पब्लिकेशंस रहेगा उतना क्वालिटी समझी जाती है और उतना तुमको रिसर्च प्रोजेक्ट मिलता है. ठीक है. तो हर टाइम जब तुम पब्लिश करते हो तो थोड़ा क्वालिटी पे ध्यान रखो. अभी तो यूजीसी ने कुछ केयर लिस्ट निकाल दी है नहीं, बट आई वुड से दैट इज नॉट ऑल, बिकॉज वी हैव some very good publications. Okay, so you have to have a look at all this, and I would say best of luck to all of you. Okay, if you have any questions, I am there to answer.
Sir, I have a question. I'm myself Kantimati again.
Yes, Kantimati.
Yes, sir. Sir, working in a kind of private engineering colleges where we don't have enough research facilities here, can you please suggest some way like how to go about with setting up a kind of laboratory here?
Just a minute, madam. I will come to kidhar gaya picture. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, madam, a good question. See, when I started my research, even our college was a private research center, right? And where to start? That is a question, because that is what I am telling you, that see, whatever practicals you are doing in your college, right? There may be different departments doing various kinds of practicals. So your first aim should be to what instruments the students are using for doing those practicals, and can we use new materials for in the same experimental setup? Number one. Number two, you start putting minor research projects. But when you do this, you have to take several departments together. For example, your department, some colleagues are interested, other departments, some colleagues. Let them put different minor research projects, but in single direction, but in one direction. So what will happen eventually after some time, that you will have some apparatus, some funding, some softwares, okay, which you can use together.
Yes, sir.
That is how we did. Slowly and slowly we bought instruments for material science, and then we developed the lab. Now we have bigger instruments, and then based on the smaller instruments we published papers. Okay, and based on those papers people gave us major project. Based on this major project we had other major projects, and then thing comes like that. Okay, so at the beginning, Kantimati, you will feel that you are stuck up somewhere or something. But I think motivation you should not lose. If I would say that if you don't have facilities in the college, you can, since you are doing theoretical physics, you can tap outside.
Yes, sir. Sir, one more question.
So
It's not
Saturday,
about,
sometimes
yeah.
Saturday, if you are free, personally, you can visit some scientists in IIT maybe, who are doing computational nuclear physics, or maybe computational biology with some, connections with nuclear physics. So you can start helping them, for example.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And one more question, it would be like, we are having this UGC MRP, but the funding amount is, to be very frank, very less to buy some sort of equipments. But if you're writing for projects like for DST, for example, they do see whatever the research facilities you already have with you. So they are not actually ready to grant a new project when these kind of facilities are not there with you. So how to go about it? Where when we, yes.
Collaboration, Kanti madam, collaboration. You don't have apparatus, IIT has apparatus. You find out somebody from IIT. I'll tell you for DST what happens. See, DST is more interested in what is your research, not the instruments. If you ask for instruments, they feel that they have to give some grant for the instruments. You don't ask for instruments first.
Okay.
You, even if you ask for 2 lakh project, you ask for some, some softwares which can be run on computer, but your research proposal should be strong. How your research proposal becomes strong? If you go to higher, okay, I am talking of major research project.
Okay.
You should have good publications in good journals. So what they see first is what are the publications, what is the research experience, okay, how many years you have put into research, for example, okay, and what is your research proposal. So there for getting research proposal for people like us, for practical people, we need instruments. But why do you need instruments? So when you put to DST, first what you see is what is their planning, because DST also has separate grants for separate subjects. But when you go to DST, be particular in writing your project and your presentation and other. Don't ask for instruments initially. You take collaboration of IIT if they're allowing.
Okay.
Because they should allow. I remember once I applied to UGC through BRC, and then they never called me for interview. Then one day when I went to Delhi, I asked them that what happened. They said BRC doesn't come under us.
So, the same thing happened with me also. I was having one collaborator with BRC, but that was not working out. And co-investigator kind of, will the people from IIT, will they be helping us, sir?
Yes, why not? You ask them. See, thing
is,
IIT, suppose there's a professor. Then there's an associate professor, then there's assistant professor. Then there are new students who have joined them.
Okay.
You can collaborate with other students also, who are working in some engineering colleges and working in IIT.
Yes, sir.
See, you have to find a way out. That is what I
think. Yes, sir.
At this point of time.
Yeah.
Once your projects with DST run safely, UGC, then you can have a number. UGC doesn't take, I think, projects from routed through BRC and IIT. I'm not sure, but DST takes. So you can have collaboration, and you can ask them. Remember, see on their site, if they float some project, you can directly write to them, ask that I have a collaborator from IIT. Is it possible?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, something, and I think it will work out better.
Yeah. I would try, sir, definitely.
Yes,
thank you, sir.
You'll get.
Thanks for all your motivation, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, otherwise you can take somebody from university also. University of Mumbai. Some teachers who are, I don't know about theoretical physics. I think Namrata madam will be able to tell you. But for theoretical physics, TIFR is better.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can ask them that how to go about and all that. They will definitely guide you. Some teachers are very good.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Right. Yeah, I think somebody has raised hand. Somebody is raising hand. Shali SHA.
No, sir. These are.
English करे और वही उसका ही project बन सकता है. So I can tell you how to do. Neelam Jagtap. can we speak?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? Can you tell me?
Sir, I'm a faculty in engineering science. That is, I teach chemistry, and I was initially working in Polytechnic for same organization.
Same college you are working?
Yeah, same college. I've been now in Shanankar Engineering College, like 3 years, and I have joined for PhD program in ICT.
Very good. So you know, I should not tell you what to do.
Sir, I have not started. The work has not been started. I have just discussed with my guide what would be the work line like, and what topics I would be taking up for research. So we have to put up the final scheme has not been actually put up right now.
But in between, you can always see there are students there in ICT. It's a world-renowned institute. You can go to them, ask them what they are doing, and you can come up with some small paper where you can help them, you know. So that can be the beginning, and then that can be your project.
Yes, sir. So and surely your today's guidance will be is really a motivational one, and it will surely help me out.
Madam, chemistry खूप vast subject आहे आणि in fact आम्ही material science मध्ये chemistry, physics सगळे एकत्रच काम करतो.
Yes, sir.
It's a very big institution, world-renowned institutions, and I hope that shortly you will have major projects also.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, sir, for this very informative and interactive session. Thanks for explaining significance of research culture, experience, selection of funding agency, significance of project collaborations, the way to write, working on the topic, importance of project, and introduction of women scientist programs. Now, participant, please note that we request the participants to upload your idea in the template shared by the email in the folder link shared in the email sent to the participant yesterday. We request you to complete this during the break today so that the expert can help you convert your idea to a proposal. We would like to honor our guest with a mementos as a token of appreciation from SAKEC Research Cell. Sir, please accept.